game. It's a rich thing.
Hello guys, today in this video, we're going to help you to find out the best robot lawnmowers in market. I made this list based on my personal opinion, and I tried to list them based on their quality, durability, customer review and more. If you want to see their price and find out more information about them, you can check our links in the description below.
It's a rich thing.
Number 10. Works Landroid M500 Plus WR165E. The most annoying thing about most robot lawnmowers is that they don't cut right up to the edge of your lawn. Instead, they leave a strip of uncut grass next to any border that drops away into a flower bed or rises up to a patio or decking. This is because the cutting blades are usually positioned centrally, tucked safely away beneath the mower, and the device itself can't be allowed to get too close to features that might cause it to fall or get stuck. The Works Landroid M500 Plus WR165E reduces this problem. The spinning disc that the cutting blades are attached to is offset from the center, closer to the side of the mower, which lets it cut closer to edges. It doesn't eliminate the problem completely, but if you lay your boundary wires carefully, you can minimize the extra work that's left behind. Number 9. Yardforce Compact 400R. Most robot mowers at the lower end of the price scale just bumble around randomly for a set period of time, only stopping and turning if they reach their boundaries and bump into things. The Yardforce Compact 400R is a bit more intelligent than that and can see obstacles in front of it thanks to an ultrasonic sensor. The benefits of this are significant, as it's much less likely to damage things you've left on the lawn and it's much safer around children and pets. The control app is less sophisticated than most, though, with a bare minimum of features for scheduling and manual starting. It's sufficient, though, saves you trying to work out the buttons on the back of the machine, and is arguably a worthy compromise for the reasonable price and the advanced onboard sensors. Number 8. EcoFlow Blade. Most robot lawnmowers still rely on a physical floor-level guide wire to ensure that they stay within the boundary of your lawn, instead of disappearing into a flower bed or vegetable patch. However, the EcoFlow Blade is an altogether different proposition, using satellite navigation to ensure it stays exactly where you want. The mower has a unique design that's sure to turn heads, looking more like something from a sci-fi movie than the utilitarian-looking models you'll find elsewhere in this lineup, helping it to cope with steeper inclines and trickier terrain. There's also an optional extra in the form of a lawn sweeper kit, which does a decent job of picking up the grass clippings and collecting leaves in the autumn. Unfortunately, all this innovation does come at a cost, since this is one of the priciest robot lawnmowers you're likely to find on the market. Number 7. Bosch Indigo S Plus 500. While many robot lawnmowers bumble their way around your lawn randomly, the Bosch Indigo S Plus 500 takes a vastly more intelligent approach. Once you've laid down your perimeter wire, the Bosch follows it around and stores a map of the area. Then, when it's time to mow, it starts in one corner and methodically mows your lawn in stripes, changing direction each time it goes out. This doesn't mean you will get the light and dark green stripes you would get from a traditional manual mower with a roller, but it does mean that the Bosch will only pass over your lawn once and shouldn't miss anything. As a result, even quite large spaces can be mowed in minutes rather than hours, leaving the mower spending more time neatly tucked away on its charger and less time wearing out your grass. It does sell for a range of price points though, sometimes as low as £630. So do grab an Indigo S Plus 500 if it's any lower than its RRP. Number 6. Yardforce EasyMow 260B. Competition between robot lawnmowers is fierce, with manufacturers battling to keep prices down without cutting too many corners. The Yardforce EasyMow 260B is a good case in point. From the outside it looks like a simple set and mow model that can work for either 3 or 6 hours daily, depending on the size of your lawn. However, you can add additional functions and take greater control over the mower using an app on your smartphone. This lets you start and stop the mower remotely, though it only supports Bluetooth, so you still have to be in the vicinity. More crucially, it lets you control exactly when the robot should head out for a run, with 2 programmable mowing slots available for each day of the week, so you can really fine-tune your mowing. Number 5. LawnMaster VBRM16. Robot lawnmowers are traditionally fiddly to set up, requiring an outdoor power supply and a boundary wire laid around the edge of the lawn to stop the robot disappearing off into your flower beds. The LawnMaster VBRM16 is different, though, and can be ready to start mowing as soon as you've brought it home and charged its battery. Instead of being guided by a wire, the mower uses a camera mounted on the front of the device to scan the lawn in front of it. If it sees a surface that isn't grass, it turns around and heads off in a different direction. Because of this, it doesn't need a perimeter wire or a charging station. When it's cut enough, you simply switch it off and put it away. The battery is removable and is charged in a separate charging unit. Number 4. Husqvarna Lawnmower 430XH. Husqvarna makes a wide range of robotic lawnmowers, and you have quite a few options if you browse its lineup. If you're looking for one with great smart connectivity, then the Automower 430XH is a great pick. It offers many of the same capabilities as a much pricier 450XH EPOS, including a nice suite of smart features, provided you're willing to sacrifice GPS navigation for a perimeter wire. Thankfully, you don't have to bury the boundary cable but can simply staple it into the ground. The grass will cover it after a while, so the initial setup is relatively easy and doesn't require a professional. Then, you download the companion app and connect to the robot mower. This lets you set schedules and work zones, monitor the robot's performance, adjust cutting height, and even sync the mower with your existing smart home ecosystem, such as Amazon Alexa or Google Assistant. Number 3. Momotion Lublade WD5000. Most robotic mowers are designed with relatively flat lawns in mind and can only handle mild inclines without tipping over or getting stuck. Before purchasing a robotic mower, advises Lawnlove CEO Jeremy Yamaguchi, assess your lawn's terrain and slope conditions. If your lawn has significant slopes or irregular terrain, choose a model specifically designed to handle such conditions. For hilly terrain, look for a robot mower with a WD and large grippy wheels, such as this Lublade WD5000 from Momotion. It uses a GPS signal to navigate, so no boundary wires have to be installed around the perimeter of your yard. That's a good thing, too, because this unit can maintain lawns as large as 1.25 acres. The Lublade WD5000 features a slick aesthetic that takes inspiration from F1 race cars. You can even order F1 stickers for it, but most impressive are its capabilities. Number 2. Gardeno Sileno City Robotic Lawnmower. Robot lawnmowers are expensive, but Gardeno makes some impressive affordable models in its Sileno line. These German-engineered mowers are best suited to smaller, flatter lawns and don't sport all the same bells and whistles you'd get from premium brands like Husqvarna. Still, the Gardeno Sileno City model has much to offer for its relatively low price. Most of what it's lacking compared to higher-end models is advanced tech features like remote steering or Wi-Fi connectivity, notes Ryan Farley, CEO of LawnStarter. This model uses Bluetooth instead, which definitely gets the job done. It also has enough cutting power for your average-sized lawn, and it's nice and quiet, too. The Sileno City Robotic Lawnmower requires a boundary wire and is available in several different models with cutting capacities from 2,700 to 5,400 square feet, or about 0.06 to about 0.12 of an acre. Number 1. Worx Landroid Vision 20 volts Robotic Lawnmower. Worx is one of the most popular makers of robot mowers. Its flagship robot lawnmower line is the Landroid series, available in a range of models to suit yards ranging from 1/5 to 1 acre in size. The Worx Landroid Vision is unique because it doesn't use a boundary guide wire, which creates an electronic barrier the mower won't go past, to mow within a designated zone, but doesn't use GPS navigation either. Instead, the Worx Landroid Vision uses a combination of high-definition cameras and AI learning to detect grass and map your lawn as it mows, meaning you don't have to install a perimeter wire or worry about a potentially spotty satellite signal. The built-in AI processor helps this Landroid detect and avoid boundaries, obstacles, narrow passages, and other lawn features. The companion app also lets you set schedules, customize performance based on your yard's characteristics, such as grass type, and adjust cutting height.